Hey guys, happy Friday. Let's just hop right back into some God of War. This might be a really short one. Not 100% certain. I am so tired right now. Oh boy. Alright, previously on Dragon Ball Z. God of War. We did a lot of side questing. Not a whole lot of main story progression at all. We caught up Brock and Sindri's steps, our quests to the next step. We ran through Muspelheim a little bit. So we're just going to continue on to Muspelheim. See what the second challenge level is like. And take it from there. Mostly doing this because I really like the look of the Muspelheim armor. I'm like, yeah, give me that. What I'd like to do this episode is push forward along on the main story. Maybe get up to and get the magical dagger chisel thingy. That's part of the main story that we gotta do.
So who are those two men with Balder? Are they really the sons of Thor?
Aye, Magni and Modi.
Oh, those two
wits
assholes.
you won't likely find in the halls of Asgard. They'll do anything their uncle puts them up to.
They are fools?
Well, dangerous fools to be sure. When they work together, they're formidable. But too often it's a petty competition. Terribly strong, even as children. I remember the time Hrungnir the Brawler fell upon Thor.
Another time, Ed.
Aww. Ooh. Well, yeah. The Wonder Twins are a pack of morons.
There's another sword. This must be the next challenge.
Alright, what challenge do you have for me, giant sword? Survive. Oh, I can do that.
Here they come.
I'm ready.
Yeah, survival's not a problem. Oh, you all explode.
Almost there.
Lightning! Berzap, berzap, berzap. Oh, that one's slightly tougher. Alright, dodge you, dodge you. Ow, Oh, I suspect that they all just infinitely spawn, don't they? Yeah, that's what's going on here. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, every enemy is dropping health potions. That makes things way easier. Okay. Yes, I see that, Atreus. Thank you. It's not like there's some magical limit to the amount of enemies, so I really just gotta keep killing as I go. switch back to the shock arrows just to spread the love around between enemies. That explosion. Oh. No, puppy. Please don't hit me.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
It's been taken under advisement and ignored.
Need more time.
Heads. That was not nearly as many heads popped as I would like. Get a good amount of HP back though, that was the other goal. Alright, 60 seconds left on the clock. Alright, coming out of the way there. Just take advantage of being invincible during these. Alright. At the end, it's not like defeat all remaining enemies. Yay! We did it. Oh, thank God. I was really hoping that wasn't going to be like, Wave 1 complete. Wave 2 now beginning. Smoldering Ember, Hacksilver. Alright, what's the hard mode version of this? Enemies quickly regenerate health. Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Okay, so this is Stun City. This is what I gotta do. Stuns are off the...
Ready and wait.
Yeah, generate from this asshole. Pop. Trace, if you could, it would have been really awesome if you could get the other one. Am I gonna beat the Valkyries? Hopefully, eventually. That is the plan. At least a couple of them. Frogs, how you doing, buddy? I do have to beat at least one of the Valkyries, or at least two of them, because they have some of the Infinity Stones.
Watch your back!
Which ideally means I need to beat all of them. Woo! Congrats on being done with the final, my dude. That's gotta feel good. That's gotta be a good weight off your chest. Is this trial not over? Oh, Jesus. Mochi! Hey! Thank you for the raid, Mochi! How was your time in Elden Ring? Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much for coming on by! Kid, thanks for the follow. Welcome to God of War. Today we're learning how to be a parent. Actually, I've been trying to learn that for the past week, and let me tell you, I am not good at it. So you did the dragon? Oh, God of War is good. Taking a slight break from story stuff. I'm gonna go back to it as soon as this challenge is over, but basically trying to make sweet ass armor, because if you're gonna be saving the world, you gotta look good while you're doing it. And while I can't play Elden Bling in God of War, I can find some pretty good looking armor. Why is there more? No, stop it. Just let this be the end. Oh, you be... Okay, I gotta know. Did you kill Patches? Like, absolutely no judgment on what you did. I'm curious how you handled that. Hooray! I mean... Actually, in Elden Ring, Patches legitimately does nothing wrong at the start, so I really feel bad. Legurgel, howdy, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the party. Kratos is teaching his boy the important lessons in life. Be polite, be efficient, have a plan to kill everyone you meet. I still get Dark Souls 3 flashbacks. Listen, I just saw on Reddit, and I'm 90% certain that it was trolling, but somebody asked why the achievement in Minecraft for making a cake is called The Lie, and boy, there has been nothing this entire week that has made me feel as old. That was just... whew. I saw that and was like, no, I'm still the current generation of gamer. No, this isn't fair. You can't take this from
There's
me.
the way through.
Come, my child. Nice. Oh my god, Mochi, yes. Oh, yes. Exactly. God damn it, Simpsons. God damn
What do
it.
you think, Mimir? What does Baldur want with us?
Well, let's look at what we know. Baldur is Odin's finest tracker, bar none. If he wants you, you have to consider the possibility that Odin
wants ya.
And as for what Odin wants, on this I have some expertise.
What could we have that Odin doesn't? He's like the king of gods.
Of the Aesir, aye. But his reach is not unlimited. And where he cannot reach, he is preoccupied with going. He
So
certainly
there's
tortured me
actually
enough about it over the
an
years.
explanation for Mimir's accent. And the explanation is in that in God of War, Mimir is not a direct Norse god. He actually came to Midgar from Scotland. In fact, it's hinted really heavily that he's from Oberon's court, that he's Puck of the fairies.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, he talks about it. He mentions how he came to this land from a faraway one, and how he and his group of friends, roguish sprites to the last. I forget his exact words, but he basically gives the game away.
I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble.
Mr. Joshua, oh my goodness, thank you for the follow, buddy. Ah, man.
See you next, where's I see you.
God, I love Brock and Sindri. Okay. %, hyper can give defense, increase poison resistance, blah 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 blah. Polished crest and t-shirt. That'll work. It seriously is. There's implications that they might do a God of War setting with Celtic myth. In this one, they basically try to set up the possibility of visiting other pantheons, and they specifically highlight the Japanese pantheon, the Egyptian pantheon, the Scottish pantheon, or I just said Celtic twice. Point is, others. Celtic is one of the words. Hard.
Are you saying he's trying to get
So you
us
beat,
too?
you beat the dragon, you beat Margit. What other? And you got through the. Of all those bosses, what do you think was the hardest?
When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find the way to Jotunheim. That was before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go. It's crazy.
Except for one
Kook Lane,
thing.
heck, give me
You
Queen
are
Maeve.
for Jotunheim, so he was right.
Just all of Queen
I'm
Maeve.
so confused.
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
I always had the biggest trouble with the Black Knife Assassins. Those guys are monsters. Sorry, they're actually not guys, they're gals. Those gals are monsters. Shattered Gauntlet of the Ages. Oh, Electo. So slight spoilers, no, that's not normal.
No earthly key nor physical force can get past the magic of that lock. Don't even look at it.
Amateur buddy, happy Friday. We're chatting about Celtic mythology. We're chatting about the gods. We're chatting about how anytime a game is like, hey man, here's British mythology, also it's King Arthur again, pip pip cheerio. And they completely fucking leave out everything else that's cool in the world. Also the Black Knife Assassins in Elden Ring. Fuck them.
Mimir, is there a story for the giant with the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave. Of course. We've spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Stuart who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Stuart the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last.
See, I haven't seen anything on how a hard Elden Ring leads into pre-Christian, or leads into Irish mythology. That's fascinating.
The blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. From that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then,
Snasog, buddy, how you doing?
in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous, who knows he lives but to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come. I'll just tell you the story later.
Hi, Spirit, what you got?
You who walks among the living.
Hello.
My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace.
Well,
Yet
this
her
is God of
remains
War,
lie
so...
in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Heck yeah, fellow historian! Although your specialty is far later than mine.
Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake.
Now, I may just be a country bumpkin, but I seem to recall something about how disturbing bones is kind of a no-no.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Yeah, my degree is in classical Roman history, specifically the end of the Empire to the beginning, or to the end of the end of the Republic to the end of the Pax Romana. Oh my god, words are hard on Fridays.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size...
This week was kind of rough. I had to deal with a lot of corporate HR, blah blah blah, we're right-sizing bullshit, blah 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 blah. So as a result, I ended up having a bunch of extra stuff thrown on my plate.
Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason
Bonk!
struck his son. Thor ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Actually, in this house, we don't refer to Constantinople at all. It's a little bit too late for me. We talk about how Caligula was just a good boy who was in over his head and was also just a great giant murdering monster.
Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ball bag just got lucky.
God no, if anything, I'm a Claudius apologist. But I admit that I, Claudius, is one of my favorite books.
On your mark. A wolver.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Oh, that was a whole lot of setup for not a whole lot of action. Woo! I actually tried to focus a lot of my study on the history of toys and games, specifically throughout that period, because it's fun. Like, the history of fun is just fun, but unfortunately, you know, college doesn't exactly offer that as a degree choice, so a lot of that was elective and on my own time. It has been ages since I've looked at most stuff. Did you know that ancient Romans had action
Specific
figures?
one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
I mean, it's true.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
I don't want to be exploited by the academic system, though. I already did my time. I did my internship at the museum. I had my night at the museum. I will not go back. Yeah, we're really interested in working with you here at the museum, you know. We can offer you a 1-year contract at $10,000 for the entire year in Washington, D.C.
Thamur was
That's-
a frost giant.
That's not
When he
exactly
died, his
livable,
final breath froze everything.
but I get what you're offering me, and I know that you guys are not privately funded, so... Now, well, the idea was that I think I would be camping for most of the year.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Oh, that's depressing. I'm sorry, in real life, Shrek,
Up ahead. I'm ready if you are.
hasn't the world suffered enough? What did we do to deserve in real life, Shrek?
An all-fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
I love how at this point the game's like, you're fine with zombies. Now we're gonna start chucking werewolves at you. Ice Ancient. Oh my god, everybody comes up with different names for their elementals. Ancients, Soul Eaters. I feel like we just gotta come up with a universal name. Rock Guy. Punch, 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 punch. Man just wanted his swamp. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Definitely kind of wish the child would learn to be a little bit more proactive.
Atreus, to me.
Welsh people and Welsh people are natural enemies, like brothers and sisters, cats and dogs, Scottish people and other Scottish people. Damn Scottish people. They ruined Scotland! I spy with my little eye red shit.
Can you read it?
To Njord, we offer back the seas bound.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Oops. Puzzles? Stop it! Okay, that's one of them. Looks like a thing I can hit with an axe. Not a problem, Mochi. Thank you so much for dropping by in the raid. We'll catch you next time. I can't wait to see your next Elden Ring stream. Really? Is that what that does? So I gotta hit that up. I hate this puzzle already. S-Stock, man! Oh. Oh, Joshua. A wonderful person. I ended up beating Elden Ring, the final boss, with... God, what weapon did I use again? The Hand of Melania. But throughout most of Elden Ring, I was using 2 twin blades at the same time, because I could, and it was fun. But I ended up beating it with the Hand of Melania last weekend. I guess I'm a katana bro. Ah well, it got the job done. mean, if at first you don't succeed, just
Part
poke,
of the
poke,
road
poke
used today
again.
for the Christmas talk, but how do we get it down?
Lagerda, what sort of writing do you do? Is this writing for fun or like school? Or work? Yes, there are many fist weapons that you can use. Most of them are very fun. I love the fist weapons. Child, this is not a fun journey. The hell do you think this is? Some kind of game? This isn't gonna be good. Alright, time to stick my fist into the space sphincter. Oh, that worked out better than I thought. I think my favorite fist weapon that I was using in Elden Ring was called the Cipher Pata, and it's just like magical glowy rune language that you just punch people with. But it goes past shields, and it was a faith weapon, and faith, ooh, I love me some faith weapons. Not a problem. Writing for fun is the best kind of writing. I know Amateur in chat does a lot of writing for fun. A lot of it's very good. Gross. Spooky squid ghosts. Oh, he a big boy.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Uh-oh.
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Ready. On your left! Sorry, not ready!
I'm the goddamn god of war!
Whoa!
I am incredibly envious of anybody who can write poetry very well. I have so much trouble finding the right words that most of the time I'm just like, it's free form. Because I couldn't think of a rhyme. Justice! Justice, buddy, how you doing today? Justice, congrats on your Earthman's pull, by the way. I got lucky. It took me 60 pulls, but I did finally get a pony. And I've decided I'm gonna call my luck there with this banner and not go for the other 6-star. Hi, big boy. Gonna take you for a ride. How the hell do the dwarves always beat me here? Oh my god, I can't... Oh, thank god. I was like, can I actually pick this up? Yeah, Sindri, so glad that you could be here. I'm sure you heard that little scuffle. Thank you for your assistance, buddy. Also, amateur, no. I give you as much credit as you deserve. Which is to say, all of it! All of the credit.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that.
Oh, good. I get my answer.
It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so...
That's a really good, actually,
Nothing at
computer graphics trick they
That's how we
pulled.
avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat.
I fucking
I
love
can tell you
Sindri.
are.
Justice, buddy, have a good lurk.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
Dink! It's interesting how they used a pre-rendered model of the Leviathan axe for that cutscene. When he throws it and he buries it in the wall, it doesn't have the grip on it. And then when he picks it up and he puts it on his bench, it suddenly has the grip again. Curious.
Let's do it. Master Atreus, how may I serve? What shall it be?
Breath of Thamur. Oh, it's that attack.
Well, if you don't need it, don't buy it. I always say.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Okay, so did that do anything in Oh.
Boy, Carmel really liked Jeweler, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
Careful! My shop's right here!
Dude, you'll be fine. You have like 5 others.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
I love how Atreus is overthinking it. It's like, my dude, how long have we been on this journey? How long have I been your dad? Like... Ah, crap.
Okay, here we go!
Yes, thank you, Atreus. I have noticed. Oh, now he has no armor. Rule number 1 of RPGs, grab the loot in the middle of the fight. This expresses dominance over the enemies. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo.
Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
I will say, I've had some time to think on it since last stream, and the whole how hard they're pushing oh, Odin bad, Thor bad, and whatnot. Like, it just, I get that they needed a villain. I feel like they went a little bit overboard. Boink. Like Greek mythology, yeah, you can pull out any number of stories and point to them and go, hey man, Zeus bad. I'm not familiar enough, though, with Scandinavian mythology, Norse mythology, and the like, to be able to easily pull out stories that go, hey, Odin bad.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Ooh, you got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do?
Yeah, I know that there's some legends of Odin, for example, confronting travelers on the road, basically, and offering them, or basically testing them on sacred hospitality, and failure to
Why are we
uphold
going up?
generally
The
was
point is all the way
bad.
down there.
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
I love that moment with Atreus.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
The giants in this game did also get a historical upgrade, as they were typically
What now?
more
Hold tight.
monstrous.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
Damn.
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways. Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot. Boy,
Get going, short stuff.
what does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that
Quiet, head.
doesn't like music either. Got it.
There.
Var, Haust, Sumar, Vetter. Nuh-uh, that wasn't right.
What? Winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Do it.
Var,
Oh.
Haust, Sumar, Vetter.
I just don't know which
Boy,
direction I'm supposed to be
The
going.
order from the song again.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Okay, I think you've got to be autumn. I think I had these two swapped. Oh, maybe that's autumn. That's summer.
Do it.
Haust, Var, Sumar, Vetter.
Retrograde, lads.
What?
Of course. The riddle. The answer is reversed. Do it.
Haust,
Oh, shit.
Haust, Var, Vetter.
The riddle. Winter is last.
Here you go, brother.
Winter,
Write it.
Haust, Sumar, Var, Vetter. Yes.
Atreus. That word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
I thought the flower petal was like a stalk of wheat, and that's why I thought that one was autumn.
Well done, lad.
Because I was like,
Right
harvest
again.
time.
Thor. Horizon! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thor. Thor. Thor.
Head, how is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favorite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in.
Uh-oh.
After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the hole! Enemies above you! Don't they ever stop? More down. Ready and wait.
You'd think that they would have thought of that. Like, oh no, Ragnarok will start when the wolves eat the sun and moon. Man, good thing we have magic to stop that. Although I think that was more
Back to writing before the floor collapses.
I think that was more Odin's worry, and that the Vanir themselves weren't as concerned.
Thor. 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 Thor.
I will say though that they did design really inefficient
Watch out!
elevators.
Locked again!
Given the revelation in this game at the end, I would actually be surprised if Fenrir was boss.
We're good!
I can see Skull and Hadi as bosses.
Thor. Thor.
Uh-oh. Here comes one more round.
Not again! Not yet!
Ah. God of War has good music. This one in particular is kind of light on music in some parts, but when it hits, it really hits.
The energy's lifting us! It's halfway up! Watch out! Watch out! Hit ya! Look! We're almost to the top!
Cool. Get back over there. Go, my child.
Father! The ball dropped away! We're collapsing! Zuma!
Jump!
Oh, good, I saved him. I mean, good job, Atreus. Way to keep your head cool in battle.
You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
God, I love Mimir.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me. Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir.
See, this is actually the best father-son bonding moment, because Kratos is like, I don't actually need you, but I will let you participate.
How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
Nope.
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
Whoops.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
Text my boy! And I do. That means you're next on the menu.
Not now.
Uh-oh, Tweedledee and Tweedledum are looking for us. So by nameless narratives, do you also perhaps have a penchant for wolves? Wolves with no name? How about men with no name?
Those were the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi. Sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
They'll never even see him.
Moon, moon! You know, this, I will profess my, my boomerness. I don't actually know where Moon Moon really comes from.
What's this over here?
Except for the howling at the moon? But like, don't know if there was anything else to it.
Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny, I remember there being a massive candelabrum. Really livened up the place.
Is it this candelabrum?
Ah, yes. You just can't help but break things, can you?
I mean, I can't help it. Just breaking shit's fun. Blame a guy.
Yeah, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
See, if I'm gonna have to fight a troll, it's gonna be on my terms. ahora botanere. I see, I see. Damn, Kratos.
Yeah! Take that, bro! Almost ready! We see it pass out, but there's no way to reach it.
Well, only one thing to do then. I've never tried anything nameless. Everything I've ever done, there's always been a character with a name. That would be a fun challenge. Are we sure? I can do it again.
Did it.
Alright, one last one to pop.
Be ready.
I'm sorry, a vagrant, a goat, and none of them speak? This actually sounds hella interesting. Okay, you need to stop that. That's getting annoying.
Oh, please.
I love the squirrel.
Choke on it.
Well, he has been much nicer on stream than he has been any other time. Ratatosker's an angry little shit most of the time. Oh. Rip, buddy.
Something ahead.
See, lad, he's fine. Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up.
Yeah, smart boy.
Will you focus on your damn job and quit that shit? You quit that shit. I mean it. Away, mate. See straight in here.
Magni and Modi sound like such a wonderful pair of
Roseman,
characters.
what do you know of them?
First, they're not men, they're gods. Well, demigods. Anyway, let's see. Thor's their dad, different moms, sordid story that one. Baldur's their uncle, Odin, dear old grandpa. Oh, and a sister named...
Weapons. How do they fight?
Oh, of course. Magni's strong. Really strong. Carries a huge sword hardened by cyclonic thunder. And Modi? Ugh. I'd sooner lick a rat than shake that dung heap's hand. His mace and shields are just a cheap knockoff of my elegant work on their dad's hammer. Best to follow my lead and avoid. But who am I talking to?
So, I heard you and Brock are kind of famous.
Well, you're half right. Whatever did you hear?
That you made Thor's hammer.
Oh. Yes. We did do that. Mjolnir put us on the map. It was a legendary run. Gods and kings knew our brand. We really did make quite a team.
So what happened?
Oh, well, that's a long story. Things happened that made it difficult. Find that certain spark, you know?
Rip buddy.
Inspiration is a fickle mistress.
Huh?
Oh, enough distractions. You see the mess I have to clean up around here?
I actually really like Brock and Sindri's character arc in this game. Basically mild spoilers, but the reason why they broke up is really because of remorse over what Thor did with Mjolnir. In this series at least, which is slaughtering all the giants. Sindri felt terrible about it. Brock also felt terrible about it, but Brock knew that they couldn't. Like, they just made it. They had no idea what he would do with it, so they couldn't hold that they couldn't hold that against themselves, essentially. But Sindri, on the other hand, did. Oh, hey, chisel time. Ah, now wet my whiskers. This looks like a
the chisel and be gone before they even
boss arena.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Boy.
Surrender. The All-Father demands it.
No.
Good.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do?
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me,
I hate dual boss fights.
I can't remember the last time we faced an actual challenge. Call this a challenge. And all
Alright. That's Twinkle Boss out of the way. Oh, charming.
Behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Don't know. Don't care. Come here, half-breed. You done
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Can't believe you blasted this though.
Alright, where you at? Come on.
Logs can barely do
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
the... Looks like they need another lesson.
Get rid of you first, because you're the more annoying of the two. Gerda, man, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm having fun beating up these two.
You need to oppose the might of Asgard.
I do, in fact. To heck with Asgard.
Mother ugly or something. She cut up your face so you look like her.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my poor me.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Aw, you're good, you're good. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
We're coming for you. Try again, asshole. That's a little rough, boys.
Stop it!
Boy, stay focused.
I'll take the little freak.
Oh no!
I'm
He's got your son!
You gonna do what, Modi? You gonna take who now? That's just hilarious.
Atreus!
It's kind of cool that Atreus is basically, he's got the anger problems of God of War 1 Kratos. Yeah, they're just cocky at the moment.
I'll kill you!
Control yourself!
I mean, no, I think it's a valid argument because yeah, in the middle of this fight, it's gameplay and story segregation, I guess.
How did you... You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
But like, in that gameplay fight, right? Like that went really well, so there should be no reason for them to continue to be so confident. Even parts that
Sickness. Fever has
like
returned.
don't have a like my gameplay doesn't affect, like getting past the phases and going through their combo attacks. Like they should have.
Roy,
They should be angrier.
The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
steady.
I'll be alright.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
However, at this point, yes, this is where they're, or at least Modi displays real emotion. Because prophecy-wise, Magni's not supposed to die till Ragnarok. Oh wait, yeah, he was the one who survived. Yeah, we just fucked up prophecy. Oopsie doodles.
Enough.
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you got the chisel.
Oh. I kind of hate these puzzles. find like the 3 magic spots.
You killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps, but I.
And his father is Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern.
When can you kill a god?
It's pretty easy to kill a god, sport. I got a good rap sheet. Okay, should be 3 magical seals somewhere. I would say 2 pantheons at this point, like Titans and Olympians. That would count as 2 for me. Oh, there's one. Is there one in here? And like, not just the head figures of those pantheons, literally everything that was part of them. Yeah, the Titans did come first, but they did also technically control the world for a time before the Olympians overthrew them. And to be fair, Kronos was a really shit dad. Boy is sneezing. This is not good. Oh, there's the third one. Yeesh, that was well hidden. Yeah, it's the underlying theme, at least of this game, is parental abuse and the effects it can have.
Wait, we were here before. But which way back?
Hey! Did you hear? Magni, the Aesir god, son of Thor, dead! I know! Now Modi's on a rampage across Midgard, looking for the killer, swearing that once he finds him, he'll... Oh shit, that was you guys.
We should probably just fix this more quietly.
Or not at all. I think that's a great plan. Where shall we begin? Can I just say, it's a sad day for your enemies.
Oh shit, that was you guys.
I don't suppose you could try keeping that clean. Happy to provide.
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
I'm fine.
If so, then keep up.
Kratos, that was... That was not a certified A+ parental moment.
Hey, I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Oh, interesting. So Magni's dead, but he didn't hop straight back to it. But maybe because Odin has fucked up so much of the world, he can't come back to life. It's sort of, you know, it's more of the reap what you sow. Odin was so desperate to avoid his fate and avoid Ragnarok that he inevitably or accidentally made things much worse. That's true, amateur. That's why I'm fine. Oogway's looking hella smug as always. That is part of my plan, though. When it is my time to peace out and to bid this world adieu, I'm gonna make sure I have a sword in my hand.
Look, back near the giant's hand. What?
'Cause, like...
What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest was sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
'Cause, like, if Valhalla's real, I need my ticket in.
Moving. Reach it.
There is an opening.
I can get it. There's a path to the exit on the other side.
Oh, buddy boy.
There's a rope up here.
Having my dramatic sword falling out moment, though, that is also appropriate. Alright, Atreus, I know you're sick, but treasure chests. Alright, where is it? I think thematically what this puzzle is supposed to be is supposed to be like hitting the weak points of the seal.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
Bet you have come a long way.
Thanks.
How do you teleport around like that, child?
here.
Ooh.
You know this one, don't you?
It's Damo, the giant stonemason. Is he building
Lore.
a wall around Jotunheim?
It was to be his masterwork. He only wanted to protect his people.
Too bad the first part got burned.
Boy,
Coming.
Uh-oh. What's this?
This place. It feels like a prison.
That would explain the hefty magical lock on the outside.
But it's more than that. I have this feeling
Oh no.
like something is waiting for
Oh,
us.
I know it's in here.
A knack
Oh, this
for
ain't good.
ominous statements, lad.
what kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something powerful.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, gameplay, for putting that portal right there. Yep. We're gonna give it a go.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned? She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Oh, now she does. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I noticed that they don't have stun meters.
Felt that one, brother.
The cool thing about the Valkyrie fights is that all of them are unique. They all fight differently. So they're not just carbon copy replacements of each other. Which makes for good secret bosses. Also, I love their, like, armor-plated wings. Like, as far as character designs go, the Valkyries are A+, 10 out of 10. Oh, jeez, yeah, she's got wicked range on that backswing. Oh, I missed that one. Alright, we finished this as nature intended. Slappers only. Thank you. She gave me so much trouble the first time I played through this on the PlayStation 4, but I think I'm way over leveled compared to that. Or over geared. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that's more painful. Oh, no, it's cool. She's fine.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
God, I love their helmets. I want minis of the Valkyries. I want to paint them.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
I like how Atreus immediately becomes better upon entering this place. And it makes sense, you know, gameplay-wise. You can't have, like, sick Atreus hanging around you while fighting the Valkyries. So I'm going to walk outside, and Atreus is immediately going to start coughing again. Aren't you my little scamp? Yes, you are. Round and round and round and round and round we go. I knew it. You were fine when we fought a Valkyrie. You can go to school, Atreus. Oh, good luck with that fight. That sucker was that was a doozy.
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the Giant's Chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the Giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the Giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden boat is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
No, we did Magni, we did Modi.
I know we're almost done with that story.
Oh yes, Surt the Brave, who accepts his fate to perish in Ragnarok.
You think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods. But you, little brother, who can say?
let's just unlock every skill for Kratos. I'm very overgeared. I walked in with a plan, and that plan was mayhem. Oh, Alfheim. Spolheim. I love the map in this game and how it portrays everything. Alright, so that's Vaethirgard, that's Volander. There's a hidden chamber in the foothills. There's a hidden chamber over by Freya. And there's a hidden chamber over by home. Could have sworn there was another one somewhere. No, not yet. I think I am going to try to go do that now. I know where it is. You have to do it at the Muspelheim gate. Means I gotta beat that asshole sitting up there.
I still can't believe you ate it.
God, he really is such a good boy. I don't know, with that amount of moss and algae down there, maybe some chin scritches.
Niflheim runes.
I know that part of Sindri's quest has you go to Niflheim. This is not actually the way to the Muspelheim Tower. I am lost. I am dazed, possibly even confused. Alright, climbing on up. Oh, this place. I remember this place. That is true. That is the #1 goal of God of War. Is to walk away richer than I walked in. Oh, it's just a random
boy. Another one.
Random ass triptych hanging out here? Okay.
Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
Kratos doesn't pull his punches. He sees a threat and eliminates it. Remember that, boy. Oh. Wait, is this the Muspelheim Tower? Yes, it is.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Carl! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Come on, Goldie boy.
Almost ready.
Ow. God dang, this guy. Got him.
I did okay, yeah?
You have potential, boy.
Okay. Now I think it's stand in the Muspelheim Realm Tower. And Muspelheim, blah 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 blah. Muspel. Okay. And in the center. Left, straight, right, down. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it is straight, left, straight, right, left, straight, down, right, left, straight. Nope. Okay. So, start straight, left, straight, right, left, straight, down, right, left, straight. Oh, there we go. Give me the treasure. Thank you, Tex, for telling me about this. Forbidden Grip of the Ages. Got it. Oh god, ain't that a mood. Glad, can you tell me what 1 + 1 is? No, but I can tell you the 7 kings of Rome. Okay, but that's not what I asked. Yes, but it's what I can do. Ah, I know that feel, Tex. I know that feel. Grab the glowing sperm, son. I mean the sap.
Lemire, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride.
Oh.
Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong mead, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithar magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back the Olnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present at this place. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Ed?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
Good lesson. Yeah, supposedly the cloud is made up of ethanol, so it would smell something sweet and fruity. Cherries, strawberries, the like. Oh, hello. Oh, you're level 7. How did that happen? Frosty boys. So I can't beat him with the axe. No! Lads, I'm starting to not like this. Oh my god, these guys. This is where the enemy scaling gets really weird, because they're about... I think he's actually about 4 levels above me. Okay, now I can pay attention to just you. No, it's not just the shields. There's a combination of things here that makes these guys a specific problem. But just stat-wise, they're heavier, they're higher than me. Ridiculously higher. Alright, good job, Atreus. That one's on you. You did it, Chief. Stab. What? Oh, it's not Hidden Chamber of Odin, but I take treasure. And another space sphincter. Nice. Because Sword Art Online is shit. I don't really like Sword Art Online. I'm just gonna be honest about that one. I think the first season's really cool. You know, it's a dot hack retelling. I like to dot hack, so I like dot hack retellings. And then it just sort of kept going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And I'm like, this is a nice story, but I would like to see a conclusive ending. Please and thank you. Also, Lisbeth Best Girl, like to heck with Asuna.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, coming.
Thought there was another realm tear somewhere up here. I sat through part. Oh, there it is. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, not another one of these guys. Oh, there's many of them. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. Yeah, no. Nope. I need a certain thing before I can play with these boys. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, never mind.
Brother, get up, brother.
Woo, way to go. Was that the final one with Chiron? That one took me a long time. That one took me 3 tries, and I think straight up 2 SQ that I used. But I was also trying to do a really bad strategy of Berserker Musashi. Yeah, that didn't exactly work out. Egg Eater's gold. Oh, I love gold. Chiron wasn't too bad. My biggest problem was dealing with, once the core's first HP bar was broken, the sudden deluge of buffs that it would drop on you, or debuffs. That was where I ran onto problems. Ah, I haven't even gotten into real fights in Olympus.
The entrance to Tyr's vault is at the bottom of these stairs. Whenever
Yes.
you decide it's time to go after the Black Rune, yeah?
Hey, word is someone put down that loudmouth Magni. Wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Would that be a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing for you when his daddy finds out. But one less Aesir farting around suits me just fine. In fact, next upgrade is on the house.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Fun splitting heads. That axe shouldn't give you no trouble now.
Ooh, barehanded damage increase. I do like me some barehanded damage.
You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Actually, I'm headed back to Alfheim to beat up another Valkyrie. God bless Helena. Okay, I don't know if anybody's paid attention to the Grand Order subreddit, but I need help. We need help convincing Sir Grapho, who has been drawing servants
Odin
once
is
a day,
extremely clever.
to do Helena next.
Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future. Control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
I see. Really? No.
So let me see if I have this right. You and Sindri made Mjolnir,
Yep.
and then Thor used it to kill a lot of people.
Your damn point.
Just seems like you're mad at each other about it, instead of being mad at Thor.
Kid, I like you. But you don't begin to appreciate the complexities what develop between families. You don't hear me lecturing your old man how he ought to be raising you. And believe me, there's plenty to critique.
Sorry, Brock. Just trying to help.
Atreus, just the wonderful naivety of youth.
Ah, Alfheim. I missed its gentle breeze and the sweet smell of honeysuckle and blood. Well, judging by the sky, the Light Elves are in control of the light this time.
Explain.
You see, the Light Elves and Dark Elves...
Are always fighting over the light. That part we know.
But did you also know that control of the light has changed hands no less than 213 times?
Really?
It's true. Each side believes itself the rightful keepers of the light and argue they're simply fighting for survival. But the fact of the matter is, the war has been going on so long, they don't know who they are without it.
What does it say?
Sir,
What does it say?
it's about the eternal war for the light. Do you think it'll stop now after what we did?
Unlikely.
Weird, I could have sworn I read that one earlier. Oh, hello.
Need more time! I'm ready! Do it now!
Ah, neat. I get a cool energy wave at the end of combos now. That's pretty wizard, actually. Love that move.
this up for me. Svartalfheim means land of the Dark Elves, right?
Right.
But you said the Dark Elves have been here in Alfheim a really long time. And anyway, aren't dwarves supposed to be from Svartalfheim? They don't look like Dark Elves.
Don't you think so? Then you are vastly more perceptive than the Aesir. They're the ones who apparently can't tell the difference. And they're the ones who came up with that name. Dwarves actually call their home realm Nidavellir.
So the Dark Elves aren't from Svartalfheim at all?
Not even a bit. They're just elves of another colour. Nobody knows who came first, but they all come from Alfheim.
Why do they fight all the time if they're really the same?
That is adorable.
Huh?
That is the way of the world.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Oh, Atreus. We'll knock that optimism out of you yet. One day you'll be as grumpy as your old man.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, I guess if the edges are spiky, they're combat challenges. Need some Dust of Realms. 11 more realm tears to go. And here's what we were looking for. Oh, not good. Alright. I forget which one this is. Boop, 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 moo. We'll bring it on. Alright.
A Valkyrie. We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
Alright, let's go.
Here she comes.
Oh, this one's gonna be harder. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to be... Yes, thank you. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take 2 tries, I think. Yep.
That's just perfect.
I do. It's nice, but this isn't a self-insert game, so it's less fun. Me being stepped on, good. Kratos being stepped on, I don't judge another man's kinks. I don't know if I can actually block that attack. Jeez. Problem with this game's combat system is there is no invincibility frames, except when dodging. If you're hit, you don't like stagger, so it's real easy just to get combo winded. Pretty much, I'm gonna have to take my trades where I can get them. And not stand there like a moron. Oof. Like that. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not pretty. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, I know it's necessary. It feels like if I block that feather barrage at that distance, I don't actually have enough time to get out of the way of the dive, if she does it. Oh, son of a bitch. Damn it.
You'll be okay.
I don't even think that's like intentional on the fight design part. She's just punishing in general. That was better. It's the, it's when she dashes behind me and I lose the lock on. That's when I start to lose control of things. saw that one coming. And at the end of all of this, she's gonna be like, oh, thank you for freeing my spirit. And not a word of I'm sorry. So I'd like to point out, and this is a comment that's going to get me flagged by Child Protective Services, she has not once tried to hit my child. What is the point of having an invincible meat shield if he won't do his job? Damn it. It should logically be the child who can take no damage from anything. She's proved 3 times that she can kill me now. Greedy! Oh, I got so greedy. I tried to dodge. I should have just stood there and held the shield up. Oh. That is twice in a row she did that with absolutely no punishment from me. The attack animation on her wings feels like it's just long enough that she'll catch you at the end of a dodge.
Okay, brother.
No, I could be better. Oh, hey, I was in Spartan Rage, so I was invincible for that. Suck it.
From behind.
That was not worth. think you have to take a set amount of damage from that. I don't think you can mash B fast enough to escape. Damn it. Okay, so what I have proven is, or what I have determined, that it's not impossible. It's just hard as balls. Block, dodge, parry. Ow. Get you some food, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That the side step is usually the prelude. I thought that one was going to be the unblockable. Nope. Like that. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Ah. Oh no, my nose itches. Oh, boar stampede. That's cool. Okay, I scratched my nose. I'm good now. Damn it.
You okay, brother?
Ah, I saw that one coming in. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. We're gonna switch runic attacks from the big wave to maybe the one that boosts me. Alright, we're gonna take the self buff. Well, that does much more damage. While it's active. Take that. I'm also not using the quick turn feature at all. which is severely hampering me. I need to start using that. Soul skills? You mean spamming Estus? I can't spam Estus here. You can overcome any challenge as long as you have enough healing flasks. But that was how I beat Dark Souls 3, is I spammed Estus. And dodge rolled through everything. Boy, the dodge roll was broken in Dark Souls 3. Okay. See you get it. Come on. Ouch. That was too risky. Oh! Can't jump back from that one. Ooh. Like, it's not a race, and I keep trying to time attack this. God, my peanut gallery's unhelpful commentary, though, is starting to get grating. Ah. fudge. Yeah, I can't tell the immediate difference when she jumps back and dashes forward if she's going to do the one I can block or the one I can't. I don't think it has anything to do with distance. Otherwise I could potentially game it. I think it's literally just slightly random how she does it. Alright, that was a waste. That was too aggressive. That's the thing, though, if it's not the unblockable one, I'm gonna get hit. Because if I dive to the side, I'm gonna get hit by the weapon. Let's check my talismans. Maybe there's a talisman I have that's slightly better than hitting my shield. Increases the timing window on parries. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to that. I think you're right, amateur, but I am not going to be able to see that. But let's test that. Oh, come on.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Hang on! You're back.
Anybody else notice the Valkyrie panty shot? Nice.
Here she comes.
I'm a little bit busy here, but thank you. Damn, stop it.
Get away from it!
Give her some credit. She's been trapped in this body for over 100 years.
You alright?
Frogs, I hope you had a good Friday, buddy. Damn it.
Well, this is a fine mess.
Here she comes.
Yes, my secret dodging technique of moving slightly to the left. Ah, that's good to hear, buddy. Alright, Amateur, I think you're right. I think she dashes to my left. She's gonna come in with a wing swipe. If she dashes to my right, she's gonna come in with the unblockable. Okay. Thank you for noticing that. Well done. You have earned 1 cookie. Ah, crap. Oh, I just got punished for it.
Let's go.
Man, good guy Ulrich waits for Atreus to resurrect his dad before attacking.
You know I have an eye.
Oh god, now she's glowing. Okay, and the straight back leads into the twirl. I don't know if this is just Ulrin's theme, but the Valkyries are really good. This is a really good theme for this fight. Oh, I saw that coming. Oh! I don't feel bad about ripping this one's wings off.
Thank you for releasing my physical form. I have only gratitude.
Why were you trapped?
I am uncertain. My mind still fragmented. The rock stole our Valkyrs. It is... The last thing I remember.
What?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
I'm gonna take your hat. Oh, jeez.
The rook stole a Valkyr.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where is it?
Got the Mind
Remember
Stone.
the room with the 8 thrones?
I think so. We've been to a lot of different places.
It's to the left.
Yes, we equipped the Valkyrie armor.
Of the 2 oarsman statues. I didn't call it out for what it was at the time. I didn't know for sure.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them. We'll find something there, I'm certain of it.
Oh, snap. Jesus Christ, I need a cigarette. I wonder what the difference is between hack silver and regular silver. Whew. Yeah, thank you, Amateur, for noticing that. I wasn't paying attention to her bouncing around.
Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Oh?
That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
So Jormungandr says that the boy is familiar to him. Curious. Very curious.
Hey, where's your beast of burden?
What do you mean? I ate her. Fat bits of her out just a while ago.
What is wrong with you?
What? Her milk ran dry.
She was your friend.
Then she'll be happy I'm...
Come, boy.
Right
How's your Scottish accent?
Take me into their confidence about that, Odin's convictions to the contrary. But I know this. If I'd spent the better part of 60 winters seeing my best and brightest cut down by Thor and that damn hammer, I'd very well go home to lick my wounds. It's too bad. I was fond of every giant I ever met.
So that's why they destroyed the bridges to Jotunheim. So the Aesir couldn't follow. And is that why there's no tower on the lake?
I doubt it's a coincidence.
So you think when we get to Jotunheim, we might find giants there?
Anything's possible.
Alright, let's see if we can't find something magically significant at the Valkyrie's council chamber. I don't think so.
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. keep thinking that big statue's gonna spring to life and try to squish me. Hey, Sandry. Bye, Sandry.
This is it, right? The rock stool?
Aye, lad. The council
Alright,
of
amateur buddy.
Valkyries.
Have a
Valkyries are
wonderful
Valhalla,
evening.
are they not?
Glad to see you're paying attention, brother. You are correct. Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. But while there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself. And relations between the Valkyries and Odin were tense during my tenure as his advisor.
Why?
Well, that's an even longer story, lad. For now, why don't we look around for some clues?
Whoa, you're back. Lemire, who is she?
Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task.
Sus.
She took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favorites.
Oh, am I just putting them in any spot? Oh, I guess I am. Like, I don't care if this is actually your throne. You're sitting here now.
Olrun, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain. She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behavior amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
That is true, it is, isn't it? Instead of it being a, is that a JoJo's reference? Now it's sus. VoD, the younger son of Thor and a relentless creep. Shoot lightning. Yeah, I kind of like how we're just putting them on thrones, even if it's not necessarily their throne. They're dead.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah. Remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
Oh, that's an ominous nickname.
To work it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to buy one of these. That's a cool one. Lose out on a lot of stats, though.
Say the word, kid.
Sword's Grip of Flame. Sinmaris Cinder.
Kid.
Need perfect Asgardian Steel. Health Burst. Don't have an Oblivion Stone. But we will upgrade the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages. Need 2 more Dragon Tears.
See you next, where's...
All right, now I'm going to start sticking the Infinity Gems in my gauntlet. I wonder if it activates if I have 2 of them. Oh, hey, cool, it does. Okay, so that talisman, the Gauntlet of Ages, when you have it max level and you activate it and you equip it with 3 of the magic legendary gems, which are supposed to be, you know, your Infinity Stones. So currently I have in here, I have the Mind Stone and the Soul Stone. It basically blows up every enemy on the screen. Through a duelist. No, yeah. And we'll upgrade that. Okay, so I'm going to call it an evening here. Let's see who we can stop by and say hello to with a raid. And then we will pick this up next week. Next week as well, I want to go back to doing hobby streams, as I miss doing those. And I've got the new camera, and I just need to find and be happy with the placement for it. So, let's check in with my buddy Nelliot, who's doing the beta for some Overwatch 2, because I'm curious about it. So, thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you so much for your help with beating up that Valkyrie. And I will see y'all next week. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and give a big howdy to my buddy Nelliot. Ooh, Olrin was rough. Alright, y'all. Painting next week. Have a wonderful evening.